Today let me show you how to install the firmware for the rolling monitor card, and how to set up switching between box 1 and box 2. So first, let's use the CD I provided to you with the kit. So let's install the firmware. So the CD gonna take a little time, few minutes, few seconds to a minute or so. So if it's not run automatically, so click on my computer, and from the CD-ROM, and open it. So right click on the CD-ROM and put on the Explorer. Now you see the software right here. So click on the FW2441. And then click on the Windows XP. Now this is the firmware you need to install. Double click on it to install the firmware.
Okay, for the next step.
It's gonna take a little time to install the firmware. So computers take a little time, but it will run the application right away. There you go. So you can minimize this one down. So you just set I accept, click on it. Let's minimize this one. So the firmware gonna run automatically. So this flat screen is just indicated the firmware install is done. So now time to take out the CD, and then you restart the computer. Right. Restart the computer is a must in order to get the firmware running installed correctly. So restart, click OK. So Windows just starting. Okay, type in the password Extron. Click OK. So right now we use the USB converter. Here's the USB converter for the monitor. USB converter monitor. Here's the part, and you need to verify if your installation is firmware installation is correct or not. So just verify, hook it up to any USB port on the back of the computer, any of them. So you will see if they detect it. It will see right now it's nothing. So as long as it gets detected, it will show you the icon. So now look at this. This is got detected. So the screen's flash, and then the icon is right here. Here the icon. They need file new software right here. So this is the icon. So this icon saying your firmware installed correctly. If I disconnected the cable, and the icon will go away. Let me disconnect the cable. This gone away. So the installation of the firmware is completely done. Now is the time to set up the cables. So there's two cables, the long cables for the box number 2 and the short cable for the box number 1. So so now you hook it up, both USB right here, just hook it up to the back of the computer, any port, doesn't matter, any port. Okay, so box 1, box 2 cable completely connected. So we have box 1, box 2. So now is the time we hook it up, the USB hub. But the USB hub, very important. You need to hook it up the main power first. Right now there's no light, so no light. To use the power supply to the USB hub. When you plug it in, it should show the light. So there's no light right now. Hook it up, the blue light display. So we have the power supply to the USB hub. Second, with the new keyboard, and the new mouse, connect to the USB hub. Any port, doesn't matter. Any port, doesn't matter. So now we connect. We already finished connecting the cable, the keyboard, and the mouse to the USB hub. Next, we connect the adapter to the whatever holds here on the USB hub. Doesn't matter here or here, doesn't matter. So just hook it up to here for now. Okay, so on the other side of the USB hub, you will need to connect to either box 1 or box 2. Box 1 or box 2, doesn't matter. So let's try box 1 first. So you hook it up here, connect it to box 1, and give them a little time. The computer will detect. Now it's detect, so the logo come back again here. So you see the logo here. So that means the driver, the firmware driver got detected now. So now you go here to configure. So go to here, go to the icon. So one click, just click one on the icon. Left click, one, only one click on the icon. And move to the mirror. Click on mirror. One more time. The screen gonna flashing because they detecting the second monitor. So one more time to verify it. Click on the icon. The mirror is there, so it's good. It's ready to go. Now it's the time to hook it. Our card monitor. This is card monitor. I use the DVI cable to hook it up to the back side of the computer. Okay. On the other side, I hook it up to the adapter. Alright. So now I have both monitor opening, but this one you don't have anything yet because I haven't set it up the resolution because two different monitors, they have different resolution. So I come here, I right click and go to properties and go to setting and choose the setting 1280 1024. So 1280 1024. Click OK. Make sure it's in mirror. There you go. So verify one more time to make sure here that it's our monitor. Right click on that, make sure the setting is correct. So have to be 1280 and then 1024. There you go. Click apply. Click OK. So this is completely done. So now our monitor card is ready to use. So we don't use this test monitor anymore. So I disconnected the test monitor. There you go. So only our monitor card is ready. So now we can switch between the box 1 and box 2. So right now we hook it up to box 1. So if you want to hook it up to box 2, all you need to do is you disconnect from the box 1 and then you hook it up to the box 2. So give them a little time, couple seconds, and then it will be turned on automatically. There you go. And then you can switch back similarly. You can switch back and for any time you want it. So let me switch one more time to box number 1. So disconnect from the box number 2 and connect back to box number 1. There's no signal yet. It gives a couple of seconds before it detects the box number 2. There you go. So it's ready. So if you guys have any other questions, please let me know. Thank you.